One quick and powerful and punchy. I'm going to get straight to it. Just because I'm in a bit of a tight spot. I've got a crazy event that I'm co-hosting tomorrow. With the likes of, actually, I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after the event is done. The event's good.
Hey, everybody.
Crazy event coming up. Actually, I'll tell you. Going over them. We've got Celia, who you already know we work with. If you don't know who they are, go and Google them. We've got Minor Accounting, don't know who they are, go and Google them. So we've got some big players coming to the event tomorrow. So I've just flown back in from Greece, had to get my dreads done, so now I've got to be on point. And I've got to go and get a haircut. So today's episode is going to be super short, but super powerful, super punchy. So let's get straight to the disclaimer. Where's the place that you can find everything that you need to know about blockchain sensei? Are my headphones working? Everyone's speaking. I see people's mouths moving. Check. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Yep.
Okay, so you can hear me. Okay. It's kind of choppy. Okay. Well, I'm tethering from my phone in a Costa because the barber's is literally around the corner. So I'm not quite on them levels yet where I get the barber to come around to my yard. Soon calm down. Let's see. Okay, I posted it everywhere. So let's go. Okay, so disclaimer. What's crazy was we've had people join and leave within 3 minutes, which is mad. Well, it kind of shows that I need to be quicker with getting started. That's a thing about me. So disclaimer, everyone can see the disclaimer. Disclaimer terms and conditions, all our content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets and place in trades. Please do your research on content is intended for information use. It's very important to be your friends before making any investment. Always taking professional advice from a professional advisor or independent research and verify all any information you may find. They wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments can be risk. Please do your research. We are not financial advisors until we received or receive financial advisors. Collaboration with advisors. If you are unable to mitigate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor. Boom. So that's all that done. Let's see what people say in the chat. You are sounding really muffled. Okay. What about now? Is that a little bit clearer?
Yeah, much better.
Okay, brilliant. Okay. Don't know why the sound isn't coming. Boom. So, one that you all want me to start with, no doubt, is obviously B to the C, B to the T to the C, our friend Bitcoin. So when we look at this, we've got a clear warning sign right now. We've got this really clear resistance zone around 29K. We've just dipped back under the 200-day moving average. Well, this is 200-week moving average, so this is a really powerful. However, we have got one crazy area of support just here. If we look at it, this build up here, this is where if we go below this, then I would say the move underneath the 200 has been driven. If we don't go below this, then it doesn't really count. Where I'm expecting it to go from there is around here, this next phase level support around 20K. To be honest, I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is just a temporary dip below, just like a little Wyckoff trick shakeout. And I'm expecting from tomorrow, this to start turning around. So where I'm expecting it to go from here to at least 52-ish in the next run, and then we'll see yeah, just November, December, I'm expecting to be bullish. Bear in mind, this is on the weekly time frame. So I am expecting some kind of breakout of this wedge that you see just here, like that. So I'm expecting a few more weeks build up until November. And then when we get to November, that's when I'm expecting the breakout of that. Now, just because it's a special episode, I'm going to put in my little secret magic sauce. And my secret magic sauce is saying, yep, that maybe potentially we may be going lower, but it's not likely. So that's on Bitcoin. So let's now have a look at this on the daily, and it might show us something a little bit different on the daily. Yes, so sorry, there is. I'm so sorry, there is background noise. I do apologize. It's a bit of an impromptu situation been left in. Okay, cool. So now we can see this resistance on this downtrend a lot clearer when we look at it now on the daily. We can see this support zone here even more clearer. So we haven't quite triggered this area here just yet, which is the 25,144 area. So once we trigger that, that's where I'm expecting a bounce to the upside. I'm expecting it to just trail along here until November, maybe December. January 24 would be the perfect time for it to break out on that one. So that's Bitcoin. Next one is obviously our good friend ETH. So if we look at ETH on the daily, let's start with the weekly first. We know the rules. Start on the wide time frame first. In fact, I think ETH might even be ready to be looked at on the 3-month time frame. And I know no one's doing that. Okay, cool. So if we look at this on a 3-month secular, you can see I've got an old fib playing out here, and this was the buy zone. Last buy zone was the 1st of Jan 23. You'd be up a little bit if you did buy then. Okay, cool. Yeah. We haven't quite got enough data on the 3-month, but we have a little. So we can see it's pulling back to this area here, which was a moving average, which we'll be able to see if we go to the weekly now. Boom. Again, it's slapped that moving average, but it's just gone below it on ETH. So again, there's a really key hidden support just here at where the price is exactly right now at 1556. Don't know if you can see it all there. Hopefully you can see that I've just marked in. So I am expecting something interesting to happen there. But however, if we go to secret source, the secret source says that we're heading down further on this one. And then from there, where would I expect it to head down to? This tap here, 1365 is where I'd expect it to head down to. And then from there, skyrocket up. Again, there is a bit of a wedge here on this one, and there is a clear uptrend on this one. And again, you'll probably see this if you're on the weekly. Probably won't see it that much on the daily, but we'll go and have a look at what the daily's saying. Where's my RSI displayed? Let's get it back. I hate when trading does that. And that's going to add 2. Knew it. Okay. Cool. So we can see the RSI now has just peaked below the overbought area. The overbought area here last 15 on the RSI on the daily, which is crazy when you look back at that. The last time that happened was here in July 2022. What happened? We ripped up a little bit before we did come back down. So we've had this almost exact same thing happened here. Is happening here. So I would expect a little bit of a rip up and then a pullback if that was going to happen. But nonetheless, the RSI is screaming that this is a buy zone here. Anything below 1611 down to where the moving average is on the weekly. This is a weekly moving average here at 1491. So yeah, those, yeah, look at that. That's that. So if we look, this previous resistance here is now a new support here. Again, tacked just below 200 moving average there. So yeah, that is my key buy level. There would be 1362 on that one. But let's see what happens there. 1362. So then we would go to Binance. Portfolio. Go to Binance, go to weekly. You see Binance is dramatically underneath the 200-day moving average, 200-week moving average, should I say, on this. We can also see that we are pretty low on the RSI on this one as well, 26.7. We're looking there. We've now, we're getting very close to this 25 mark on the, where it tapped it before on the fib retracement. So I would expect it to do that again. I'd say 184.4 would be a reversal point in my opinion. But we'll see if we go low enough to that. Yo, we got the big dog live from Saudi. What are you saying, bro?
Awesome. Yes, I'm connected, plugged in.
Plugged
How's
in.
it going?
Love that. So yeah, I'm just keeping it a quick one today, just whizzing through a bit of TA. Just gotta get my hair done. So anyway, where was I? So yeah, expecting this to tap here at 184 on Binance. Again, this will bring the RSI on the weekly to a crazily low point. A point that we haven't actually seen since 2019, if it did get that low. There's a lot of fundamental factors with Binance. If the Americans do want to assume their position as the dominant players, then Binance needs to go. So some FUD would need to happen to make it for Binance. So let's see that again. When we look at on the daily, look at this crazy low RSI here. We get to 13s on the RSI here. We've gone lower than that price, which that is mind-bending. So we look again. When was the last time we got down there? It was 2020. No, it wasn't even that low. 19. So yeah, if that's not screaming the bottom, then I don't know. Again, do a research. Yeah, that's the key number 184. See what secret source says. Secret source says we've been crossed over for a long time. Benefit we are due a reversal because this low RSI and this low RSI, this one's a little bit higher, so we do now have a different divergence. Suggested potentially we should come up, and you can see we've also spiked below the volume demand. So lowest again, I think 184. And then let's just see what happens. Finance. I'm not putting any eggs in finance basket at this moment in time. So sorry about the background noise once again. Matic isn't in the top 10. Just let's see what's the next token. Oh, it would be XRP. It would be XRP. XRP is now. So I did advertise this as top 20, so I'm going to try and keep it to the official current top 20. Market cap. So BNB, XRP. Okay, cool. So let's have a look. We'll go weekly. So we've done a lot of analysis on this over a very, very long period of time. In fact, I probably need to reset this whole thing. Let me just reset this whole thing because this is all done now. Okay, cool. So XRP again, I'm going to go monthly on this one, not 3 weekly. We look on monthly, crossover happened ages ago. Looks like June for flipping in point, but it hasn't quite happened yet. Here we've got a crazy MA build up. So in the weekly, we've got a 10, 20 and 200 build up here. Let's see what crossover action we get in this area. So this area here is 5227. So around that 5227 area, 5339 area is going to be a key action. It's going to be a key battle area. So let's see what happens with that. And then daily source. Yeah, maybe we'll see the source. Just about to show. Again, that's something we have gone under the 200 there now. Again, is going to just tap it and just hit this support, this difference. If you look at this crazy support that's right here. Oh, why is it not letting me do it? Look at that. Look at all these touches here. Bam, 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 bam. So if I was ever expecting a turnaround, it would be from 0.448. Or from this second tap that's just here, this break tap. This break tap that will touch the 200. So the other area for me would be 0.4091. Let's see what happens if we get down here. And again, that area was previous resistance. It's just, you can see there's a lot of action in this area here. Again, the RSI keeps disappearing on this. I don't know why. It's really annoying. Back. Okay, again, if you look at the RSI at this break point here, it was crazily low at 23. We back test this and look for when the last time that happened. Looking as far back as May 2022. It's not as clear of a signifier as it is on some of the other charts, but just looking at this downward flow, this was just getting absolutely battered. Justified battering, who knows? How far low from here do I think this can go? It'd be a dream if it went back all the way here, 0.1, but that would destroy a lot of people's hope. So I think here, 0.2941 is the lowest level I believe we'll get to anytime soon. Okay, so that's XRP. Come on, then let's do Doge. It is in the list. So when we look at Doge, which I never do today. So I've already got analysis here saying 10 MA cross and trend line. We're already below the 200. Here's the tap out point, which I already marked in, and that's already happened. Tapped out, came back in. So let's just have a look at this on a wider time frame so we've got a better idea. So weekly here, yeah. We actually get a really nice support area going compared to this video on Doge. I hate to say it, but this is looking pretty nice. This level of 0.5. So I would watch this very, very. If we break out above here, this green area, 0.9268, boy, then Doge will be off to the races. So that's Doge. Let's go to the next one. It's number 7. So Cardano and Sol. So Cardano, in my opinion, is well overdue a big bull run. In my opinion, see my highs on this like $6. It's now at 6. It's now at 0.238. Again, beautiful support here. if it were to go lower, where we go lower, in my opinion, yeah, 7.76, even still then, I think it's quite inaccurate. I think, yeah, 0.1. Happen though. I think from very, very soon we should get turnaround on this. I'd be very surprised if this breaks down further. But we are underneath the 200 million week. Our secret source is also suggesting the same kind of thing. Daily. Go to the daily, you can see how amazing this support line is here. I've just been joined by a very good technical analysis wizard. But again, you can see this support here. This is a key area here in December 2022. So this isn't just some hocus pocus level. This is quite a key level here. 2, 3. So again, tested it here as well in 31st of December 2020. So, and if we look at this, these crazily low RSI levels, this just screams potential accumulation here for a while. This whole thing, yeah, this whole build up since since October, someone's been accumulating. Which would make sense of all the FUD that's been happening to Cardano if someone's been trying to absolutely take back Cardano token whilst no one notices. So yeah, in fact, probably might even put a little bit on Cardano today, just because I'm pretty confident in this one. So that's Cardano. So Solana is in number 9. Solana in definitely got it. I'll just revealed a big amount of portfolio, right? Then, Ninja, are you on your phone or are you on your laptop?
I'm on my laptop. You need something from me?
Potentially for you to do the last 10 if you can.
Yeah, you want me to take over?
Yeah, because I might get kicked out of this coffee shop.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
So I'll do Tron after this if you take over. Okay, cool. So
For sure.
Solana. Now again, hold my hand up multiple times. I was not a Solana fan. I was very anti-Solana. You can see the TA on this was very accurate though, what we thought. How it now, it's been a consistent downtrend. And again, look at this key support here. How is no one seeing these supports? This is on the weekly. 0.238 for Solana is just key. If we break that, different story. But wait, that's a weekly support. If you look at it on the daily, there is somebody not allowing it to go below that. Again, let's look at the RSI on this. Again, it's disappeared.
It's really scary how this RSI is just disappearing.
Every time.
Too many times. They don't want you to see the RSI.
Boom. Okay, so look at this. This is crazy. Look at how low this got. This got to 19. When was the last time Solana got to 19? 2020. 2020 crash got to 19. That was the last time it was like this. Keep that in mind. That is insane. And now you can get up to those same prices. So let's just add the secret source, see what the secret source says. Interesting. So we're not going to quite tell you how this works. We're just going to put it on the screen and you can figure it out. You figure it out. Yeah, it's looking like it's been rejected and it's coming down to the support level and we'll see what happens from here. Yeah, I'm expecting to turn around on this part. Oh no, we're still on part down. Analyze the same thing twice. There we go. That's good. Wow, you'd think it's a different story, but it's not. Okay, Solana's had a slightly few more consistently lower dips of its RSI. So again, when this goes below the 200, this has been so I think Solana. That's what that I know once. When you look at it on the weekly, the tap out level is actually 7. Damn. So Solana's got a little bit more potential to get beaten up a lot more than it is at the moment. But if you can get Solana at $7, its all-time high was 269. Boy, raise. And again, if you look at the weekly RSI, Solana's actually putting up a bit of a fight if you think of it that way. It hasn't even touched these lows. So that's quite interesting in Solana, to be fair. So and then last one for me, the Tron. Okay, cool. So let's look at this. Tron. Tron has definitely been around a while. 2019. This is suggesting Tron's on the uptrend. This is suggesting Tron doesn't care what is happening in the rest of the markets. So very interesting. Tron's like everyone else is going down. So wow, bullish on Tron, crazily bullish on Tron. I don't. This is keep in mind this is monthly, guys. It's not weekly. Again, Tron hasn't gone below the 200-week moving average. Everything else we looked at has. Okay, this is getting very, very interesting. Relentless space to carry on going on as well. Yeah, secret sources. Yeah, secret sources. Like, yeah, Tron baby. Interesting. So Tron lowest levels expected here at 0.7195. Where it could go, who knows? I've got mark off at 0.11689 though. That's the last level. We went around that. That's a 50% move. Overall. Okay, I've got the 4.236 extension on this at 0.28 on Tron. So where we are now, there's 291%. So that's the last one from me. Is go and look out for Tron. Cool.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Hardin, for doing the first 10. Reporting live from Medina, Saudi Arabia, a country of exponential wealth. It's crazy over here. Okay, so let's get it. Let's let's have a look at the rest of the top 20. Let's have a look at Toncoin. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a choice, right? Before we do this, do you guys want me to jump straight into the 10 to 20 cryptos, or do you need to a little 5 to 10 minute break to show you guys some secret sauce? What was that?
Secret sauce, I'd say.
You're on the secret sauce. All right, okay. I'm going to give you 2 secret sauces.
Okay.
So I usually reserve this for my one-on-one clients, but I'm feeling generous today. And I'm going to show you guys on Solana. Okay. I want you guys to predict, right? So first of all, you should never, ever trade on one indicator. You should always use multiple indicators and look for multiple confluences in the macro market. But hypothetically, okay, so first of all, let me just get this quickly over and done with for all the new people. This indicator here is the RSI, the Relative Strength Index, and indicates if an asset is undervalued or overvalued. Remember, an indicator doesn't mean it's a fact, it's just an indication. So just because an indicator indicates something doesn't mean it is. But the RSI indicates if an asset is undervalued or overvalued. If it's 30 or under, it indicates it's undervalued. If it's 70 or over, it indicates it's overvalued. Obviously, we can't always wait for 30 and 70, as we'd be waiting for too long. So we look at 2 other zones, and they're between 60 and 70 for a sell signal, and below 40 and under 30. Now, if we were to hypothetically enter with let's just say $100 in Solana on the 15th of June 2022, we bought, sold, bought either here or here, sold, bought, sold. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clicks of a button in 13 months. How much X would that $100 do following just the RSI? And I'm basically coming at all the day traders. I'm sorry, all the Forex people. I'm sorry, it's all a lie. Well, you know, there's some good Forex traders out there. Shouts to homies who do trade Forex and gold on a daily basis. But I want you to put in the comments 13 months, June 2022 to July 2023. 5 buys, 5 sells, no leverage, no spot, just following the RSI. How much X would you have done on $100? And then we'll do it together. Okay, I was spoken saying 25.
And 25.
Alexius, Robinson, how much do you think? 10X, Sensei. Alexius, how much do you think?
About a 20.
20X. Okay. Dublin, what do you think?
15x.
15X. Okay, you know what? Obviously, we've got some experienced crypto people here. Usually people say around 6, 7X, but let's just have a look. So let's say we went in with $100 here. So I'm going to give you 2 sources, and then I'm going to go over the rest of the top 10. So buy signal here, sell signal either here or here. Again, we can't always wait for 70. Here we've got 63, and we've got another double top at 63. So $100. My trackpad is being funny right now. $100 into, let's call that 60%. So 1 second. Go. What's going on? Where is my notepad? 1 second. Notepad. So $100 into 160. So that's 60%. Now we go in again with cash. So we've sold either here or here. It doesn't matter because of the same sell price. RSI says buy again here. So you buy again here. We sell around here. That's 31%. It doesn't seem like a lot, but watch how it all adds up. 160 to, let's get my calculator. 5 trades, 13 months. I just want to prove that the long trades is where it's at and day trading is not where it's at. Times 1.3. Now we're on 208. So that's a 2x. 30%. 3 more trades. So we bought in here, sold in here, bought here, sold here. Then we got the massive drop here. Okay. Now, let's say it crashed here. Now let's just say we were a sniper and then we bought a little bit lower than here. Let's just say we bought here, RSI dash over here, it bounces up and then we go back down. So let's say we didn't get the absolute bottom, but let's say we bought in back at here, hypothetically. And we sold up here. That is 100, I think it's a bit more than 150% actually. Let's go from around here to around. My trackpad is being so weird right now. Going on. 1 second, let me just get my mouse. My trackpad is not having it. Okay, that's way better. That is way better. Okay, let's say we bought in here, sold around. Don't know what's going on with my trackpad. We were at 150% before. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Okay, so 3. Obviously, this is all speculative. So 208, 150%. Let's do that on a calculator. Go away. Calculator. 208, 150% times 2.5, 150%, 520. 520, 150%. Now you're going to see the compound in the last 2 trades. And then we buy back in here. RSI is screaming buy. That's an easy one. Matrix attacking me. We sell. What's going on with my area? So we're in a 65%. Should be a little bit more, but yeah, we'll call it 65%. All right, so 4th trade. 520. No, go away. 520 to 520 times 1.65. 858. 58. Then we go in one more time over here. But bear in mind, look, the gap between selling and buying 14th of April to the 14th of June, a lot of people can't wait 2 months. There's a lot of gaps. You sell here in November 2022, you don't buy in till December 2022 / that can be a long time to wait for a lot of people. But anyway, last interval, 520. Let's go in here. RSI's over here. Obviously, it's all hypothetical, but I just want you to show you guys the power of long trading. 158%. So that's 858 times 2.58. It's about 23x. So there we have it. Yeah, it's around 2,200 plus. 5 buys, 5 sells, 13 months. Is that difficult, guys?
And how much it come to?
2,000, around 2,200.
That's not bad.
It's not not bad, so it is exponential. Imagine if that was $1,000.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, off $100, that's
100.
Yeah, $100 or just whatever, whatever, £500. It can be 100. The point I want to make: long trading will do you wonders in this market. And right now we are at we're at a big level. Second source I want to give This is actually something that I've only just learned very recently. So before looking at the crypto market, I look at total, which I've done for a long time, which is just all the crypto market. This is before I look at any asset. Then I look at total 2, which is everything excluding Bitcoin. Then I look at total 3, which is everything excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is altcoins. But then I've just come across a new chart, which is crypto total market.
Mhm.
This is the crypto market minus the top 10, which ties into what we're about to go into now, because we're about to go into coins 11 to 20. As you can see right now, there's only $109 billion in crypto outside of the top 10. So this chart here plus total 3 are the 2 charts which are going to help you keep on top of the altcoin market. Especially this one here. This is a sniper chart. Even at the absolute peak of the bull market, there was only $500 billion in everything outside of the top 10.
Wow.
But anyway, let's get into Toncoin. Let's have a look. I've never done TA on this before, so I'm going to look at this with fresh eyes. All right, Honey Gain, you got to go. I don't want you right now. Toncoin. Alrighty, what is going on? What's going on with Toncoin? Let's get my indicator zone. Get my 1020. Let's get my moving averages in. $200. Okay, so we can see we've just touched the 200 moving average, but we haven't crossed over. Let's go to the monthly. Kind of structure are we looking at over here? Got a buy signal here from September 2023. Not enough data there though. Let's have a look at it on the weekly. I'm going to take over. I'm going to take this one off. This is distracting me. Okay, so on the weekly, I can see that the 10 and the 20 are closing in, which indicates to me that we're potentially going to go bullish. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to have a look at this on an alternative platform called CoinTrader Pro, because this platform here gives me a lot of back data that TradingView doesn't offer a lot of the times. Okay, so all-time high is, take comparisons off. Okay, so all-time high is $5.77. How far are we from all-time high? We are 3.6x. So nothing too crazy. I've never invested in this coin, by the way. Let me say with this one. It's not screaming anything fantastic, I'll be honest. I don't know anything about Toncoin fundamentally. I haven't done my research, but it's not something I've ever bought, and there's nothing really too appealing to me right now in this bear market. So earlier this year, for example, January, we're not that high from the highs of earlier this year. So this isn't very exciting to me personally. If anybody can see something that I can't see or know something that I don't know, please let me know, because I don't know much about this coin. But on a technical point of view, it's not very exciting. I'm not saying that you can't make money with Ton. You could, but at today's price, not so appealing. If I want to give a price where it becomes appealing, I would say you can't always find an appealing price. Sometimes it's not the thing to buy in the market. always remember that. I'm a very I used to be more of a fundamental guy, and now I'm more of a price action guy. So if you asked me in 2021, would I ever buy Dogecoin? I would say no. But now, let's say Dogecoin goes down to 1 cent. Oh yeah, I'm buying Dogecoin. Does that make sense? I never attach myself to assets anymore. I just take the opportunity at hand. So I don't know much about this coin, but even if it dropped to $1.15, I'm still not bothered about it, because the all-time high is $5.80. So even if it dropped to these lows, even if it dropped to this August low here, it's not so appealing. Because it's all 5 extra more time high, and there's better buys in the market. If it dropped all the way to this price here, July 2022, which is not so likely, even at that price, 80 cents, would I buy it? 80 cents, $5.80. What's 5.8 divided by 80 cents? 7.2? No. So my sentiment right now on a pure technical basis is that I don't care about Ton. Just purely on price action. That's not I'm not sending shots to the Ton community. Don't come at me. Just on a price point of view. So DAI, we don't need to do technical analysis on, because this is a stable coin. So there's not much going on here. Oh my God, is that the price of Polkadot? Don't make me FOMO. Now, this is one that I love. From a technical point of view, and also from a fundamental point of view, because Dr. Gavin Wood is an absolute genius. Now, Outspoken. Are you there?
Yep.
Yo.
Yes, I am.
Wait.
No, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Anyway, never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Outspoken. What was the knowledge that I dropped on you on my reasoning? I'm putting him on the spot now, of why I like the price action of Polkadot, and I'm gonna share the chart as well, and to look out for such things like oh no, why is my battery running out? Don't do this now. Oh my God.
Good.
Yeah, why do I love the price action of DOT?
It's hugely undervalued. That's what it is, and you're trying to grow ETH with it. And right now, we're very much far away from the ATH. Plus, it's a solid project. On top of everything else, it's an actual solid project. So, yeah, and I mean, you explained it to me pretty well, and I believed in that as well. So, I took some action on it as well.
Okay. Yes, I'm just going to add to that. Sorry, guys. The stream might get cut short because I'm on 10%, and I don't think this charge is working. One second. Oh my God. Okay, my laptop might die. We might have to just end on one more after DOT. But the current price of DOT is below the December and November prices of DOT. Most altcoins bottomed out in November and December 2022. Why? The crypto market bottomed out in November, December 2022. You guys see what I'm saying? Crypto market bottomed out here. Most altcoins, including Solana, bottomed out here. Market's gone up since then. What has DOT done? It has gone down since then.
Okay.
This, in my opinion, is a huge bargain. All right, let's move on to next coin. Polygon-matic. The stream might get cut short. Sorry, guys. Roger here is not working. Okay, Matic. Let's have a look at this very quickly. Look, Matic. Matic's low was June 2022, mind you. During whilst the crypto market was on its all-time low in November, December 2022, Matic went up a bit. We're now We're now at super low RSIs on the daily. We're on 21 and 22. On the weekly, where we're at, where are we? We are on 33. I do believe Matic may have a slight leg down. So I would prefer Matic at the price of, let's give our price. We've got some bearish action going on here. Okay. I would love Matic. Oh, this is the market cap. I'm not even on the Matic actual coin here. 1 second. Let's just remove that. Let's start again. Okay, yes. I'd love Matic at 31 cents. Is it going to go there? I'm unsure. A more realistic price target for Matic would be 42 cents, which isn't too far from the current price. That's only a 15% drawdown. But let me show you guys very quickly some fundamental knowledge. The difference between buying it at today's price to all-time high is 483%. But you see this little gap here, this tiny little gap of buying it slightly cheaper, if possible. Instead of getting 483% from all-time high, we get 600%. Do you understand? This price, this little 15% from here to here versus this current price to here is a difference between getting 5.8x, i.e. 480%, and 7x. That's the difference between flipping 1,000 into 4,800 and 1,000 into 7,000. Does that make sense? So 42 cents would be my sniper price on Matic. I don't have any Matic right now in my portfolio. I'm going extremely concentrated, but I would consider adding it to my portfolio at 42 cents. As to be fair, okay, new thing that I'm going to put out there. If it's not 7x from all-time high, I don't want it.
Okay.
That's my new bear market accumulate. That's kind of a general bear market accumulation rule I have. If it's not 7x from all-time high or more, I don't want it. Polkadot is like 14x from all-time high. Let me tell you exactly how far Polkadot is from all-time high, because I did that math in my head.
Battery running down.
All-time high is $55. Sorry, what was that?
Battery running down.
Battery running down, yeah, 14x. Oh my God, I want to get off soon. Okay, Litecoin. Litecoin recently happened. I don't expect Litecoin to go up anytime soon, but I think Litecoin is something that everybody should have in their portfolio. Because, sorry?
What coin?
Litecoin.
Yeah, okay.
So fundamentally, all coin is just alternative to Bitcoin. It's a 4:1 ratio. There's 21 million Bitcoin, 84 million Litecoin. Litecoin halvings recently happened. All that means is it's twice as hard to mine. Usually after the Litecoin halving, what happens to Litecoin? It crashes, and then anything from 6 to 18 months later, it sets a new all-time high. It would be good to get Litecoin at the price of $47. That would be a fantastic buy. I think it's an okay buy right now. I expect Litecoin to smash this all-time high in the next bull run. It is just one of those cryptocurrencies that doesn't do too much. It doesn't claim to have a DAO. It's not building the next metaverse. It's very, very simple. It's supported with PayPal. It's extremely liquid. It's an OG crypto. I don't want to give a price prediction of where Litecoin is going, but I do believe it's going to go way over $400. If you get it at $47, which I believe there's a good chance of it touching, or anything around the $50 region, we're looking at, well, even to all-time high. Don't know why this my mouse is being funny. Maybe it's because my laptop is really hot right now because there's too much game. But yeah, we are even Litecoin all-time high. We are 9.5x from all-time high, and I expect it to go even higher than all-time high. So I'm predicting a 10x for Litecoin, not financial advice, from around $50 plus. Litecoin all-time high was $400. I wouldn't be surprised if Litecoin touched $550, $600 in the next bull run. I look at my extension, which I won't do right now because time's of the essence. Okay, 14%. All right. Shiba. I've never bought Shiba in my life, but I know we got some Shiba heads in here. For the record, what I like to do is when it's meme coin season, I never buy the actual meme coin. What do I do, Seppi, when it's meme coin season? You've been in the meme trenches with me.
Yeah, you never buy the actual meme coin.
I don't buy the meme coin, but what do I buy?
You buying bulk though, like I don't know how to explain it, sorry.
I buy the meme coins of the meme coins when it's meme coin season. So during the rise of Pepe, I looked at alternative Pepes and then did like 27x. So when it's meme coin season, look towards the alternative memes of the memes. It's completely degenerate, and it is absolutely not where you should put your net worth. And you should absolutely put a tiny amount that you're absolutely willing to lose because it's completely degenerate. So, and I'm an extremely experienced trader, so maybe you won't get 27x in 2 months, but I did. But the reason why I did is because I didn't buy the meme coin that everyone was talking about. I bought the alternative Pepes. So, that's just me giving away my game. I can actually see a really, really nice support here for Shiba. So I'm actually thinking about buying this now. What has the world got me doing? Right, so yeah, we're 66% from recent highs. Because memes are absolutely trash and they mean absolutely nothing, and it's a complete risk and it's completely degenerate. I would only want to get Shiba at this absolute sniper price here. So if I were to consider loading up on Shiba, I would get it at 0.000000590, which is a 16% drawdown from current price. Again, 16% doesn't sound like a lot of money, but the difference between here to here and here to here is here to here. Current price to all-time high is 12.5x. This sniper low to all-time high is 15x, which is the craziest difference. But I'll be honest, I probably won't be buying Shiba. I've never been into the average memes. Okay, so wrapped Bitcoin. There's no point in doing a on this because it is exactly the same as Bitcoin. This is just a wrapped version of Bitcoin on the Ethereum network. Bitcoin Cash is an absolute scam, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean we can't make money off it. Craig Wright is not Satoshi Nakamoto, in my opinion. Bitcoin Cash. Let's have a look. What's going on over here? Oh wow, we missed the spike. Okay, so let's have a look here. 1020. All right, I would definitely expect this to come down. Let me tell you why. From a technical point of view, we've had one big pump here. We've had another pump, and the current price is literally at the bottom of this pump. So, if somebody told me you have to buy Bitcoin Cash, I would want to buy it at this price. Why? Because the candlestick has touched once, twice, and hopefully third time lucky. This the price is $89. $89 would be a great price to buy Bitcoin Cash, because, in my opinion, because this recent all-time high is 329. So this would be an amazing 3.6x swing trade. If Bitcoin Cash goes to $90, I'll buy some. Even though I absolutely hate the fundamentals. Okay, so Stellar XLM. These guys are quite tied in with Ripple, in the sense that I believe some of the Stellar co-founders or some of the team are XRP. A lot of XRP whales have a lot of XLM. Let's have a look at XLM. Okay, where are we? Ooh, this could be a swing. 57%. Okay, if you wanted to take a high risk, high reward trade, you could enter pretty soon, just because we've set these recent highs. What do I think a good price is to get in? 11 cents. 11 cents for XLM. And I'd be happy to average down all the way to 7 cents. Within this range here, I think is a great accumulation zone for XLM. How far are we from all-time highs? Very far. 8 cents. Yes. Let's check it on CoinTrader Pro. XLM to double check. Sometimes trading view is not me what I want. Sorry. XLM against USD. Let's have a look. Why are you not connecting? All-time high of XLM is, in fact, 18th. Wait, no. Put it on the weekly. There we are. That's more like it. Yeah, 80 cents in 2021. But like XRP, the all-time high wasn't in 2021. It was in the 2017 bull run, where XLM was in fact 93 cents. I think. Okay, so let me paint something out. If you are bullish on XRP, and you believe in Ripple, I think it's a good idea to also diversify your bag into XLM. If you are not pro XRP, I don't think there's a reason to touch XLM. If XRP moons, XLM, in my opinion, will also moon with the XRP narrative and outperform XRP. That's what I believe. That's my XLM sentiment. And then finally, Leo. I don't know anything about this cryptocurrency. Leo. Where are we? Is this a scam? What is this? US. So you don't need to know everything about the market. You just need to be focused. I'm hyper focused on Polkadot right now and increasing my Ethereum. It would be good to know, what is this? What are you? Leo? Website. Okay, last coin. Delivering financial opinion, access your choice about us. What? Is it like
That's
the Bitfinex token? Sorry, go on.
I was just saying that's like a whole platform. It's not a coin. It's a bit fishy.
It might be like an exchange token.
Hmm.
Anyway,
A BNB or something.
maybe.
Hmm.
Okay, let's have a look at Leo USD. You're not very far from all-time highs, so that's why I'm not bothered.
Hmm.
I am not bothered about this. You are only 2x from all-time high. I do not care. I don't care about Leo unless it drops, unless it really drops.
Hmm.
Even then, guys, don't buy things you don't understand. Don't do it. It doesn't make sense. 2019, what's the all-time high? I'm here to make money. I don't know about you guys. I'm not here to, sorry, I'm just not here to participate in DAOs and voting systems. I'm here to make money. I said it. I'm not here for the philanthropy. I'm here to get rich. It's not going to get me rich. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Leo. Unless somebody here knows something that I don't know. The thing is that unless you know some inside information, not something that you read somewhere, like inside information that something is going to blow, believe in price action. Believe in the technical. Believe in the technical analysis over any news. How far are we from the all-time high?
Okay.
Leo is 2x from all-time high. And I don't understand it. And unless it goes to a crazy low, like let me tell you the price on a price action basis where I would buy Leo purely on price action. Okay, because everybody loves to buy stories. The price action that I would buy it at is around, let's just say $1. Even at $1.40, it's not amazing. Why? Because even then, it's 6x from all-time high. And technically speaking, what are the chances of crashing down here? Technically speaking, almost impossible. So that's why I'm not going to buy it. I also don't care. Okay, this is my opinion. If you don't have at least 25,000 liquid, I don't think you should buy more than 7 cryptocurrencies. And that's being generous. If you've got under 10K, I think you should pick 3. And you should focus on buying those cryptos low, selling them high, and buying them back. Let me give you a basic Polkadot trade. And I hate to be overly bullish on Polkadot. This is just something hypothetical. Not giving you price, but giving you the hypothetical idea. Let's say you've got 100 Polkadot coins, which is very cheap at today's price. It's less than $4. So everyone who's got a full-time job can afford 100 Polkadot easily. It's only 300. It's less than $400, right? What's it? $3.60 or whatever, right? So you've got 100 Polkadot for less than $400. Now let's say Polkadot spikes up. You do your technicals. You look at the RSI. You see it's overvalued, and you sell all your Polkadot if you want to be risky, or if you want to be risk averse, you sell 25% of your Polkadot. Right now, I've got 75 Polkadot and cash. Let's say Polkadot goes up to $5 or whatever, right? You sell it. Either all your Polkadot, some, half, whatever, and then you buy back Polkadot. Don't focus on fiat profit in this bear market. Focus on coin profit. And let's say you go from 100 dot to 110 dot. Those 10 dots in the bull market can be worth $800 because the all-time high of Polkadot was $55. Let's say let's speculate Polkadot's going to go to $80. I don't know what price Polkadot's going to get to in the next bull run. Let's just say it goes back to all-time high, $55. $55 times 10 is $550. The number one thing you need to focus on in this bear market is coin accumulation. Buying low, selling high, buying back. Rewind this video and go back to Solana to re-understand the accumulation pattern. And there may be a 4-week or even painfully 12-week an extreme where you're holding the cash and you don't have crypto. And that is completely fine. People are very attached to owning crypto. I am not attached. I am attached to price action. That's what I'm here for. And I know it's why a lot of people watch this show. So anyway, that's a technical analysis. Any questions? It seems like my battery's fine and it's charging.
Yeah, quick question. So when you do cash out the profits and you wait for the next price so you can snipe that, do you keep it in actual fiat currency on your exchanges, or do you keep it in USDT, USDC? What do you use?
Stablecoins.
Which one's your favorite?
And it's a cycle. I prefer USDC fundamentally over USDT, but unfortunately USDT has more liquid pairs. So Binance UK, for example, doesn't have a USDC pair anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, is it? Okay. Interesting.
Very quick one, Ninja. Quick question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How do you watch your all these cryptos? How do you watch them? Do you set alerts on TradingViews? Because you've got so many, you can't just watch all of them. So you have alerts everywhere. Or
So this is the thing. I don't watch all of them.
Okay.
What I do is I do the following. I pay attention to the macro markets. I pay attention to the macro market before paying attention to the crypto market, because the macro markets is what pulls crypto up and down. So that's the stock market, SIXRE, which is real estate holdings in the S&P 500, oil, gold, bonds market, DXY. I pay attention to that before I pay attention to crypto. This is my daily habit. Macro markets first, then total, all of the crypto market, then total 2, all of the market minus Bitcoin, then total 3, all of the market minus Bitcoin and Ethereum, then other, which is all the market minus 10, the top 10, then Bitcoin, then Ethereum, then my alts. I don't mind not knowing anything about Toncoin, Arbitrum, this, that, because it's too much. I know what I know. And that's my formula to get super wealthy, to exponentially multiply my net worth
Question
in the
as
next
well?
bull market.
So, with the indicators, you always talk about RSI. Is there any other indicators that you find yourself using often when trying to read the markets?
Obviously, support, resistance, and trend lines, which you have to map out. See, that's the thing with support, resistance, and trend lines. You can't just click a button. You actually have to map it out, and it's more manual labor. So I swear by support, resistance, trend lines. RSI is the indicator. Learn to use the Fibonacci. That's a bit harder to use. I don't like to do it live because I'm not super quick with it like Mr. Hardin. He's a Fibonacci master. Anyone want to learn about Fibonacci? Book a lesson with Mr. Hardin. He's the best with that. And I also use something called the 10-20 moving average, which is this indicator over here. They're my favorite indicators.
Okay.
But more than the indicator, because really indicators kind of lazy because it's just you go on the chart and you click indicator.
Mhm.
What's harder is paying attention to the macro market. That's the manual
Yeah.
labor.
Yeah, I got you.
I want to speak about bull run. Is there like a calendar, like on the forex? You know, when you have all this news, is there like a calendar? How do I know whether it's going the next what's it called when they sell out all
You
the
don't
coins?
know when the next bull run is. You don't
Oh.
know when the next bull run is. See, this is where when you're in crypto, you need to leave your forex and gold trading mindset.
Mm.
The reason why is because cryptocurrency is about mathematical multiplications.
Mm.
It's so much less about um it's so much less about risk to reward ratio and P&L.
Okay.
It's just about, for me personally, this is just my opinion, it's all about maths. Let me give everyone some very quick maths. Let's say, let me get my notepad up, right? This is why crypto people say buy the dip. So let's say there's a coin, right? Let's call it a C coin, right? And the all-time high of C coin is $10. And the current price of C coin is $1. So you think it's in a dip because we're 90%, we're 90% down. You buy $100 of C coin at $1. It crashes to 50 cents. Your $100 is worth $50 now. You buy another $100 at 50 cents, right? It crashes again to 25 cents. You buy $100 at 25 cents. Yeah. This $100 is now is in 75% drawdown. This $100 is in 50% drawdown. But what happens when C coin goes up to $2? The first investment did 2x. The second investment did 4x. And guess what the third investment did? 8x.
8x.
Crypto is about multiples. And you need to think in multiplication.
Mm.
I do not know. This is what I don't know. I don't know when crypto is going to go up, and I don't know when crypto is going to go down. All I know is price targets. And I know to always have a large surplus of cash on the side. This is very, very important. It's very important in crypto to not overinvest because just like I showed you in that example, just because something's 90% down doesn't mean it can't go down another 75%. But the key is when it goes down 75%, you buy more with the same amount of cash that you bought at the price that you bought it at, because you offset loss by buying at an extreme drawdown. And that's the mentality you have to have. You need to have a mathematical mentality.
But Nisha, good question. But what's the I mean, there's no guarantee. But what's the guarantee? Because when it dips, what's the guarantee? It comes. I mean, of course, it has to come back up. But what's the guarantee? It comes so much back up that you make up on your investment. If that makes sense. Maybe it won't come back up. Yeah. Okay.
There is no guarantee. This is why this is the highest risk asset in the world with the highest returns.
Mm.
Mm.
And this is why you don't buy things that you don't understand.
Yeah.
This is why with crypto, with Forex and gold, right? There is no gold trader I don't mean gold traders or silver traders or Forex traders that understand the currency pairs inside out. I don't meet people that trade GBP against JPY and they know everything about the Japanese economy. It's all about the price action, the technical analysis, and the risk to reward ratio. In cryptocurrency, you need to mix the technical analysis with the fundamental analysis, which is understanding the actual asset, which takes deep research, which you can't skip through indicators. It takes hours of research to really understand what this asset is, tied with having a sentiment of the macro market. And that's what makes crypto challenging. But there is no guarantee that, in fact, you can buy crypto at 90% drawdown. It draws another 50% down. You buy more. You buy more at the drawdown because that's following the strategy of buying the dip. And that crypto goes to a lawsuit and then never goes up. And it's happened with FTX. and it's happened with Luna.
Yeah.
And that's the risk that you take. So that's why you shouldn't have your net worth in crypto, and it's very important to have a surplus of cash.
Solid
Yeah.
points.
That makes sense.
Any other questions from anyone? I'll stay for another 8 minutes. Guys got me for another 8 minutes.
You know what? I was doing something, and I'm not sure if you guys covered XRP, but might as well. Any thoughts on XRP on what's going on right now?
I've stopped thinking about it.
Is it? Okay, fair enough.
It's tiring to think about.
I know, that's why I'm not really reading that much, but I figured you might have some channels that you follow that might have some better info.
Look, XRP around 50 cent region is a bargain in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's extremely likely to go back to all-time high in the next bull run. It's been declared not a security. Basically, the declining technical analysis doesn't make sense with the fundamentals. Actually, let me tie this in with a tip, and this also works really well with tech stocks, because all I specialize in is crypto and tech stocks. You know what is a sniper in the market? When the technical analysis goes against the fundamental. This is what I mean. This is how you know something's good in the market. When you've done the research, again, you can't skip the research. The research is something you have to do, minimum 7 hours per asset. Recommended 20 hours per asset, especially if you're going to put anything, over $2,000 or, 4 or 5 figures. When the technical is crashing, but the fundamental is solid, that's when you know something's a sniper buy. The two best examples in the stock market is PayPal stock and Snapchat stock. I always tell people, PayPal, Snapchat, PayPal, Snapchat, PayPal, Snapchat, PayPal, Snapchat. I keep repeating it. What should I buy in the stock market? PayPal and Snapchat, in my opinion. Why? Because the technical analysis of Snapchat doesn't make sense. Why is Snapchat down here? It doesn't make sense. But I've read every Snapchat earnings report in the past 3 years, and the numbers from a business point of view make sense. PayPal, it is down here. The technical analysis doesn't make sense. But the fundamental analysis, look, Q2 earnings report, good. Earnings report analyst call. I was live on the call. Q1 2023, PayPal's earnings release. Look, the investor report came out, it spiked by a little bit, and then it crashed again, back to the price it was during the earnings report. The thing is about long-term investing and swing trading is that it doesn't make sense. You have to go against the market psychology. So if you ever find something where the research makes absolute sense, but the price is at an absolute low and it keeps going down, me personally, I'll just keep buying.
Wow.
It crashes more, I buy more. It crashes more, I buy more. Why? Because I understand the asset. Polkadot crashes, whatever price Polkadot crashes to, I will buy. If Polkadot goes down to $1, I'm gonna buy it. If Polkadot goes to $2, if Polkadot goes to 50 cents, by the grace of God, right? Because 50 cents is 110x from all-time high. I will buy it. Even if my investments here are on 70, 80, 90% drawdown, I don't care because I understand the asset. And that's where you need to move away from the trader mindset.
Oh, you haven't opened this one?
No.
You
You can have it.
can have that one, I'll get you another one.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I like that, man. You do have to have just from listening to, because obviously I've listened to you a couple of times. I feel like it's like a combination of really reading the markets and the macro movements, but then also, like you said, being laser focused on a couple of things so you don't spread yourself out too thin. And if you can do those two things and just be like rigorously, devoted to the things that you're investing in, I feel like it's a good way to go about it. So Thanks for that, man. Appreciate that.
Remember, guys, don't run out of cash.
Hmm.
That's
Nope.
the key.
Don't know what?
Because if you run out of cash,
Ah,
if you overinvest,
Mhm.
you lose the opportunity if your favorite asset crashes.
Yeah.
yeah.
So buy the dip, but don't overbuy the dip.
Oh.
That's very important.
10%.
So
10,
what was that?
about 10, at least 50%. Not low further than that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. This has been amazing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll see you guys on Friday or next week on the game.